wanted to welcome you all. Thank you for coming. I'm going to give you a few logistics of the day. So I'm going to talk. I'm going to fill you in on how the day's going to run. Emily Medina's going to get up. She's going to give you a little talk. Then I'm going to get back up. We're going to have a national anthem. And then we're going to do a balloon release immediately after the national anthem stops. That's the time that we take to sort of reflect about those that are struggling and those that we have lost. We'll then blow the horn and the race will start. So as this is going on, I'd like to ask everybody to do a couple of things. Start queuing up to get ready for the race. The start line is over directly in that corner near the light post. You'll see it. There's a mat that you're going to run over and a timing. Those who want to be timed should get to the front of the line and queue up. And that way when you go out, we're going to ask the timers to do the full 3K. You need to run once around the course and then out the gate. There's signs and there'll be people all on the course directing you where to go. And then when you come back in, you come over and you finish there. We'd love people as they finish to stop, grab a water, grab a granola bar, they're nut-free, grab a banana, and then stop at the photo booth, photo finish, and get your picture taken. That would be fabulous. Now I have just a few logistics. I want to thank a bunch of people. I want to thank Westwood Recreation for giving us the use of the field today. I want to thank our Board of Selectmen and the Westwood Police Department for always helping us out with this event. I want to thank our great DJ, Mike Walsh, one of our Board of Selectmen. I want to thank Mike Brown down in the corner. He has the kids' obstacle course set up. He's from Kids in Sports in Canton. You should go visit him. It's a great little place. Who else do I want to thank? I want to thank Marathon Sports that made the donations for the prizes of the winners. We have a couple of different categories this year. We have winners in the category 13 and under. We have winners in the category 14 to 20, and then we have winners 21 to over. First, second, and third place for all of them. I want to thank all our volunteers. I have to give a special shout out to Jen Tian and Christy Harrison, who always help me set up this course. I want to thank all my fellow board members, obviously, who do a ton of work doing this race with me. Cheryl Morrison-Deutsch, Karen Giordanides, Emily Mario, and Sophie Medina. And I have to thank all of you, because without all of you and the generosity and the kindness of all supporters, this could never happen. I have to say that I Am Strong has only been in existence for 15 months now, amazingly enough, and in that short time we've already given out approximately $30,000 in programming and grants. We just recently did our most recent grant cycle, and I just want to give you a couple of highlights of some of the grants that we did, just so you know where your money is going. One of the grants is supporting the Center for Effective Child Therapy. We're encouraged by the work the CEC does and look forward to supporting them as they provide assessment services to a great number of under-resourced youth in the Boston area. One of the grants supports the efforts to prevent student mental health crises by improving assessment of depression and anxiety and promoting self-management skills. One funds a program called Beyond Just Academics, which provides an environment that supports children who learn differently. And one is to fund a film called A Team of Brothers. It will raise awareness of the reality and human dignity of teens and adults, life on the spectrum. It will promote U.S. public understanding and dialogue about autism and the upcoming flood of needs as young people begin to age out of services. It will engage public and international audiences in proven solutions to directly improve the lives of teens and adults on the spectrum. And it's actually focused on a child here in Westwood. So without all of you, our great supporters, our great volunteers, none of this could ever happen. So thank you for coming out and supporting us. I'm going to hand it over to Emily Medina, and then it's going to come back to me for the national anthem, and then the balloon release. Hold on to your balloons until after the national anthem finishes, particularly the class of 2019.
Thank you, Carol, and once again, congratulations to the recipients of our spring grant cycle. It's an honor for us to be able to assist you with the programs that you've designed. Now, I want to thank all of you for being here with us today as we walk, run, and cheer each other on in an effort to rally support to break the silence surrounding mental illness and suicide. Those suffering from mental illness should not be made to feel as if they've done something wrong. Instead of being penalized, adolescents should be able to feel supported by both adults and peers in their lives. One's feelings are never cause for shame, and it's time to get rid of that misconception and instead begin to stand with those who need us by their side. Over the course of the year, our goal has been to orchestrate events and fund grants to encourage people to start conversations about mental illness, a topic which it seems many do not openly talk about enough. In November, an evening with Kevin Briel gave audience members the opportunity to listen to a speaker and interact with a panel comprised of mental health specialists and those affected by mental illness firsthand. Our Messages of Hope event brought together people of all ages to create cards, poems, and notes of inspiration to adolescents undergoing psychiatric treatment. It was heartwarming to see so many working together to brighten the day of a child. Now, I next want to thank all of our volunteers of all ages. We've got high school kids out here, middle school kids, grown-ups, lots and lots of people. Without you, this day could not have happened. I've never seen a group of volunteers who offer their time and their assistance to us without even asking, and you all are amazing. We could not have done any of our events without all of you, so thank you. Jen Tian and Christy Harrison, since that have also, oh my goodness, from that early morning that I spoke to you on the field, the track field, a year and a half ago, you've always remained a constant part of our family as well as I Am Strong, and I thank you so very much for that. And that also goes for Jamie and Kyle as well. Caitlin Testa and Antonia Netter, you two have also worked tirelessly on many projects on this morning with us and have always remained a cheerleader, so thank you so much. And thank you to our DJ and selectman, Michael Walsh, who back in early September already put this date on his calendar, so thank you, Mike. And finally, a special thank you to all of our sponsors and donors. You are so appreciated by all of us. Without you, we also could not have put together this event. Now, I also, now that there's a board of I Am Strong, we are very small in number, but without Carol Morrison-Deutsch, Cheryl Morrison-Deutsch, and Karen Jordanides, I'll be honest with you, they are the true backbone of this organization. And they spend hours and hours and hours a week working hard together. And particularly on the days that I cannot, they always take the reins. So thank you. This would not be without you. Today we also have some teams represented here today. I know we've got a big group from Westwood Mansfield Pediatrics, so thank you. The Dance Force, Westwood Public Schools, the Fisher Running Club made up of 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade runners. I saw a big group of them somewhere as well. And the Concrete Colts of Norwood, who I continue to be in awe of every day. On a personal note, I also want to thank my colleagues here from the Ellis Nursing and Rehab Center. They somehow have a way of making me smile each and every day that I get into that office and have done so for a long time. So thank you, all of you. And of course, I'd like to thank my friends and family. They understand those moments when I just need a little space, but know how much I love them. And my husband Mario, who also has gone through these difficult days with me, and of course my daughters Sophie and Madeline. And one last thing, I can't let this morning pass without saying something to the class of 2019. As I said last year, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Some of you I've known since you were crawling. Others I've just recently met, but each one of you gives me a little reminder of Isabel. I love hearing all the stories that you share with me, the good ones, the silly ones, the bad ones, all of them. And I love seeing the photos that you post of her. And I love the orange bracelets and the orange ribbons that so many of you continue to wear. It helps me keep that spirit alive. So thank you for helping me keep Isabel so close to my heart all the time. You are a great bunch of kids with a bright future, and just do your best to never give up. So today I'm here, as I hope all of you are, to help us spread the word that silent is not an option. Thank you for joining us so that we can continue to come together to outrun the stigma surrounding mental illness. Thank you.
All right, so we all have our balloons. I just let one go after I was giving someone in the class of 19 a look for letting theirs go early. We're going to start logistically. If people who really want to be running and timed can sort of start meandering over towards the start line, we're going to do the timed runners, then we're going to do the class of 2019, and then we're going to do the people that just want to walk and stroll. Please take advantage of the color stations that we have set up out there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Please stop and have your picture taken at the end. Right now, I'd like to call Julie Craven up. Every year we try to have a senior sing the national anthem for us. And Julie is the senior we've asked to do it this year. So, oh, there you are, sorry. Come on up. So Julie's going to sing. We're going to do the balloon release, much like that one. But hopefully they'll all go up at the same time. And then as people move over, I'll blow the horn and we'll start the race. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Pick you up in a Cadillac like a gentleman, bring it glamour back, keep it real to real in the way I feel.
The girls 13 and under, third place was Olivia Blucas. Olivia, bib number 25. Come on up. Oh, here she, what? Olivia, I'm sorry. Madeline. No. Thank you. Girls 13 and under, second place, Kendra Miller. Kendra Miller, bib number 240. Awesome. Thank you. Come on up. And first place for girls 13 and under, Alexandra Pont. Alexandra Pont, number 297. Alexandra, you here? Okay, we'll give her to a class. Thank you. Nice job, girls. Awesome. We're going to try to fly through this because the rain's starting. You can go. For boys 13 and under, third place, Mark Johnson, number 167. Mark Johnson, number 167. Here he comes. All decked out. Nicely done. Here for a minute. Second place, Matthew DeAngelis. Matthew DeAngelis, bib number 5060. Nicely done, Matthew. In first place, Michael Bly. Michael Bly, number 23. Woo! Nicely done. Very good. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, we are going to move on to women 14 to 20. Emily, did you want to be over or no? I have women. And she's got the medals. Okay. Okay, I'll get out of there. Okay, women 14 to 20, third place, Sophia Devon. Sophia Devon, bib number 84. Nicely done. Second place, bib number 356, Ashley Walker. Ashley Walker. Yes. I'll make sure you don't fall. Okay, in first place in the women 14 to 20, Mairead Walsh. Mairead Walsh. Here she comes. Awesome job, girls. Thank you very much. Okay, in the men's section, men 14 to 20. Third place, Tommy Jordan, number 473. He just left. We'll get him his bib. Second place, Pat Garrett, number 461. Nice job, Pat. In first place, Micah Burnett. Oh, there it comes. Nicely done. All set? All right, thanks, guys. All right, in the women 21 and over category, third place, bib number 48, Maddie Cantero. Last call in the raffle right now. And we're closing the silent auction right now because the rain's about to start. Okay, Maddie must not be here. Second place winner for women 21 and over, Laurel Desiak. Sorry if I said that wrong. In first place for the women 21 and over, Kirsten Burbo. Nicely done. Turn for a picture, please. In the men, last category we have is the men 21 and over. Third place winner, Gerard Horgan, bib number 375. Gerard Horgan, bib 375. Now here he comes with his nice wig on, running across. Nigel is accepting on behalf of Gerard. Second place winner, men's 21 and under, bib number 376, Danny Horgan. Oh, here he is again! They're twins. In the first place winner in the men 21 and over, bib number 83, Luke Devon. Nicely done. Congratulations to all our winners. Thank you.